Hey everyone, it's Fire. And so today we're going to go over making the legendary weapons that you need: the Soulhunters Bag, the Boomerax, Goulbane, which should be Wolfsbane, Godmer, Bloodletter, and Wolfsbane. And then after we make all those, I'll also go over Sir Fletch a lot, because one of the crafted items here is an ingredient in that. So the first thing you'll need is the Soulhunters Bag, which is bought at the Curio vendor for 1600 dust. And you get those from copies of cards you get from the card game, the Tragical Gathering. So the first step to getting dust is getting the Tragical album. See part 1 of my new full playthrough on how to do that. It's pretty simple. You just find a locked chest. The quest is really easy. And then that will allow you to get dust. And so then once you purchase this, you'll start with it every game. And so that's the biggest hurdle. And this is one of the most useful beginning, actually it's the most useful beginning game item in the game. It makes starting out so much easier because you can convert everything to money, like just even stuff that doesn't normally sell for very much that you wouldn't sell. You can just put it in here and get money. You don't have to identify it or anything. Okay, so we're gonna go over the first weapon. All of 5 of the weapons here, you need to have a blessed fine version of that weapon, and 4 of them can be crafted in crafting weapons. And once you have the heritages unlocked that lets you craft blessed ones, you can just go right here. So I need a fine recurve that's blessed, and with all the heritages I also get an enchant. Enchantments don't matter because they will get changed once they're made into the legendary weapons. This isn't how it works for other legendary weapons, like the ones up here that I have that has the Hateful Aura and the Orbis Bomba. Those you do keep the enchants, but with these ones doesn't matter what the enchants are because they're all going to change. So I'm going to sell this back because I already got one of those. Okay, so I'm going to go over these in order. So for the Boomerax, we need a Rune of the Imp, Blessed Fine Hatchet, and Blessed Scroll of Levitation. And Rune of the Imps can be bought for 100 dust, or you can find them having a third leg of the Imp with a Blessed Ring of Outcast. Will give you Loot Hoarder every dungeon. So this is a good way to get Runes of the Imp. And runes are unlocked from using 4 Wands of Wishing. Okay, so if you don't have a Blessed Scroll, no problem. As long as you have the DLC, I forget which one, but might be the Bloodlines, which is the second one. You can use the Scribes Tools to make a copy of a regular scroll onto a Blessed Blank Scroll. And so I'm going to make the Blessed Scroll of Levitation by copying this regular Scroll of Levitation. Okay, and then I'll drop that one, grab the Blessed Fine Hatchet, the Rune of the Imp, and then we will do these in the bag. So make sure only those 3 items. I've never had other items, but I assume the if you don't have the right combination of items, it will probably give you money for the items that it can give you money for, and the other ones will just be stuck in the bag, so you'll waste your Scroll of Levitation and Fine Hatchet. I assume that's what happens. Okay, so Rune of the Imp, Blessed Scroll of Levitation, and Blessed Fine. Make sure they're fine, which all the crafted items are fine. But you can also find these in the shop or in the dungeon as well. And then hit the transmute button. And we get the Boomerax. Okay, so 1 weapon down. This one's pretty cool. When it's equipped in the main hand, I'll demonstrate it fast here. Just to be safe, I'm going to unequip those. And, oh, it needs to be Deadly Throw, though, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, I don't have Deadly Throw. But yeah, with Deadly Throw equipped in the main hand, because you can also just attack with this, it will automatically return to your hand, so it won't get destroyed hitting a wall. So that's really cool. So you'll have it forever that way. All right, so the next one, Blessifying Clubs. You have to find these in the shop or in the dungeon, and you can use a Scroll of Blessing on an undamaged Fine Club to just get it blessed. So that's not too difficult. Most difficult part is just finding one, which isn't too difficult either, because orcs have clubs all the time and they appear in the shop a lot. So Blessed Fine Club, and I'll put the Rune of the Imp in there too. All of them need Runes of the Imp. So Blessed Fine Club, Rune of the Imp, and then the third key is a Blessed Potion of Holy Water. And I have a Blessed Potion, but if you happen to only have a regular one, the same thing works with scrolls as it does with potions. So I can use the Infinite Flask on a regular Potion of Holy Water, and if I have a Blessed Empty Bottle, it will give me a Blessed Holy Water. Okay, so I'm going to drop that one on the ground, put that one in the bag, double check the ingredients. I'm very paranoid, so I always like to double check. Blessed Potion of Holy Water, Rune of the Imp, Blessed Fine Club. Rune of the Imp, Blessed Fine Club, Blessed Potion of Holy Water. One more time, because fire is paranoid. Alright, so we got the Goulbane. And this one I don't want to accidentally lose, so I'm going to store it in here just to be safe. Fire and his insane amount of items. Alright, well that I can drop on the ground anyways. Okay. So, then, now we're on to the Godmer. So, Rune of the Imp, Blessed Fine Crusher, Blessed Wand of Tempest. So, get the Blessed Fine Crusher. And then the Rune of the Imp. And to make a Blessed Wand, you can use a Blessed Scroll of Recharging. And so, because I don't have a regular, a Blessed Wand of Tempest, I'm mad I wasn't paying attention. I would have been looking for one because I'd forgot I was going to be doing this part. So, Rune of the Imp, Blessed Fine Crusher, Blessed Wand of Tempest. Use the Blessed Scroll of Recharging on the Wand of Tempest. And we get our Blessed Wand of Tempest. One last time. The weapon's always the part I'm most worried about. The other part's pretty easy. Okay, Blessed Fine Crusher. And this now goes to a one-handed weapon. But it has the same damage, so that's pretty cool. So you can use this with a shield. This one's actually pretty good to use Blade Flurry with. I didn't use this charm. Where is it? The Fragment of Itherius. I assume it would be significantly better with that too. But yeah, it's a pretty solid weapon. I think actually using it with Blade Flurry might even be a better idea than using it like with a shield and the weapon. 3 down, 2 to go. Alright, so these ones we already have everything, you just need the correct charm. So Blessed Fine Axe. And we're on the Bloodletter now. Rune of the Imp, Blessed Fine Axe, Pulsating Demon's Heart, which is a charm. And then we get this one, which automatically does a bleed effect every time you hit something. So that's pretty cool. But I think my two favorite of the weapons are, I do like the Godmer and then the weapon I'm about to make. You could definitely argue the Goulbane is, it's funny it has durable because they're legendary so they can't break. Critical hits, you'll do a bunch of damage on undead and demons. I definitely try to get off the strength because this should be a weapon like using like one of Giffin's claws, and then this. I would say not a dual wielding probably wouldn't be the best idea because not everything is an undead or a demon. Not all the bosses fall in that category, so it's best to at least have one of these weapons. Okay, but yeah, so this is a good reason to have high crit though too, because yeah, 66 extra points of damage is a ton. And oh, okay, I didn't put that. Okay, then the last one is Wolfsbane. I have a video, 10-second video where I kill the king in one turn with this bow. It is very powerful. And it uses bolts instead of arrows once it's converted. So Rune of the Imp, Blessed Fine Recurve, High Capacity Quiver. Blessed Fine Recurve, okay. Pop all those in, nothing else is in the bag. And the Wolfsbane. It now takes up 6 slots instead of 3 as well. Kind of like a repeater. Okay, so what goes great with this bow? Well, the legendary bolts. I wasn't trying to equip it, I was trying to drop it. Okay, so to make the legendary bolts, you just need 2 things. The Goulbane, and 12 feathers. And I'm curious, I don't remember if I've tried with a high capacity quiver, so we're gonna see if I get 12 or 24. Because these don't stack over 12. So we're going to put these in there. And should give us at least 12. Put it like that, just like how an arrow would be. I don't think it matters. I don't remember doing that in the past. But all right, convert. And Sir Fletch challenge is complete, which already was, but that's how you can complete it. Okay, so that's all of the crafted legendary stuff. And these, they're only 3d6 instead of 66, but if you're firing 6 in a volley, you'll kill pretty much any of the bosses in a couple of attacks. Though Perigel, which is this, let's see, this boss right here, regens a lot of times. So, but that boss is a demon. Okay, so these I will definitely save. Now I got all this stuff and I'm like, oh my goodness. But now I can finally do the boss videos. I wanted to do this video first, and before I move into doing the boss videos. And so now I'll move into the boss videos, and then, yeah, we'll be all learning how to fight the bosses. I will also be experimenting with a new build, which I'm pretty certain is going to be really good. Whether it's better than what I normally do, we'll see. But, okay. I think that about covers it. So we got the Boomerax, the Goulbane, which is no more. It is now the legendary bolts. The holy bolts of fire. The Godmer, which I like. I'll probably save that. The rest of these, unfortunately... Oh, the Wolfsbane's nice. But I got more high capacity Quiver, so I guess I can make some more if I wanted. I don't know why I'm worried. I'm going to stay with the build I got. So, okay. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I will now be releasing the boss videos after this video, and so there will be now videos up for all the bosses over the next few weeks. Calfax, that one I might take longer to get into because I won't be able to do that in this game. It will take a good start in a game, and that I'll go over when I do that video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch at OnPhyre Gaming, and subscribe with Prime on my Twitch channel. I am trying to do this now as at least a small source of income, you know, making back some of my gaming habits and everything, and working on upgrading some new stuff. And I will end with this, as I now do, because people told me they love it, even though I feel stupid, but this is fire, and we're on fire.